even more Roblox Stores creatures by me. So how this would work is basically if you were in an event for a really long time and not getting out, kind of can like hide in a way. If you stay there for too long, there's a chance it'll simply like the vent will break and you'll fall through a hole into a hallway, which is even more underground. If you're already underground, floor 2, which is gonna be later on. You'll end up in this long hallway where you get chased by decophobia. I don't even know how to say it. It's the fear of being chased, which being a terrorist is going. You get chased the entire hallway until you get to the end of the hallway. You get to a door, and then you go straight back to the room you were just in before you went in the vent. Now, this way this would work goes with a situation that's kind of common in multiplayer servers, and this creature will only appear in multiplayer servers. And how this would work is, say if, for example, there are 4 players, but there's only 3 wardrobes, and Rush is coming at a high speed. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have to hide in a wardrobe. Well, guess what? Someone's gonna be left out. Well, there gotta be a little bit of karma, right? Well, here it is. Yeah, you get trapped in the wardrobe. Instead of getting pushed out by hide, you get trapped in by claustro, which is pretty much the exact opposite of hide, which they both work together pretty well. He traps you in there, hide makes you take damage, and if no one helps you get out soon, you probably will die. Now, another way of people getting you out is by they need to find a pocket knife in one of the drawers, whether it be in that room or a room next or the room after that. Basically, they find a pocket knife as fast as possible in order to cut the arms off and let the person be released. Now, this is kind of similar to Timothy in a way, but it's different. Now, it is a bug, well, also kind of a human. It's a giant Mothman thing that will fly around the ceiling. It will mainly be near a light source, and it has very well vision, pretty much the exact opposite of figure, and it will fly around there. And sometimes, if you be really loud, it'll look down and try finding you. Now, the way to avoid this is by hiding in a closet, the fastest you can. Now, if there isn't one there, then you're pretty much straight up doomed. There's not really much you can do about that, so yeah. And if it does attack you, you lose 50% of your health, so you actually have a chance to live it. Destroyed. This is pretty much an upgrade from Rush and Ambush. This thing is a lot worse. It doesn't just go by the room once. Well, it does, but still. Okay, it does, but it's not a normal way. I mean, it technically goes through it multiple times if you consider its clones the same. Never mind. Yeah, and it goes through the room. It's hard to explain. Basically, what this thing does is when it goes through the room, like when it goes by, it'll like have like a multiply, like a clone of it go through it again, and that'll keep on happening several times. And on some occasions, there might be like multiple of them in a room at once. So yeah, be careful for this guy. Snitch. Well, kind of does what it sounds like. It can snitch on you and make a whole bunch of other creatures come towards you at a high speed. But it doesn't do it normally. See, if it gets out of its sight, if you get out of its sight, it will scream as loud as it can at the point that like pretty much every creature, or most creatures in a nearby radius will be able to hear it. Which creatures in a nearby radius can be completely random. Like, for example, if it screeches loud enough, maybe Rush could come, or Ambush, or suddenly Timothy's in the next drawer you open. And it kind of works like that if you get out of its sight. And the thing is, the creature is trying to look at you, meaning it's kind of trying to keep you alive. Like, it's friendly in a way. So, and noobs who don't know about this will probably end up hiding and, they get killed. But if you know about the game, you'll, just don't mind them.